because I can already see this part. And then... yeah, I will find it later. Then from here, another guy investigating. Oh, a lot of text, nice. I always like that because you learn a bit more of the history or background of this world. Architect pioneer developing the Greenland. Architect constantly strive for better lives. We, the proud employee of Architect, seek to break free from the devil influence of Oracle and to develop the Greenland outside of Xian and build an ark to provide a secure and rich life for our client. Beyond the nativas of the Grey Desert, beyond the desolate mine of the Salt Desert, lies the Greenland, the land of paradise. It is where we originally from. We were born there and we are simply returning to where we belong. Invest in Arctech and become a valued customer of the Ark. We plan to inform our investor of the location of this green land, which only Arctech knows. This is the first come, first serve opportunity, so hurry. We appreciate you patronage. I think we've heard about this Ark thing already in the Xian place, right? Which kind of makes sense. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't trust Xian, if you don't trust Oracle, then you cannot stay in Xian, and Xian is kind of like the only safe place currently. So it makes sense to build some paradise, so to say. Oops. I think it's just not really that easy to do so, let's say. Okay, it goes more up, up, up. So let's do that. Let's see her belly button. Very nice. And let's go. There's a crate. I hope you don't need the passcode, or at least one that I already have, let's say. No, it's one of those. Oof. Oh, this was not that hard. It was actually quite easy. I don't know. So let's collect all the materials. And let's slowly jump down again, I guess. There was some gold. Okay. So, that's number one. That's number two. And I think that might be everything, I'm not sure. Let me just check all the boxes just to be clear, to be sure that I have got everything from this building. Let me go outside. Do a last scan. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yep, I think so. No, there's one piece of gold that I missed. Okay. I mean, to be honest, let's grab it. Let's grab it because it will annoy me so much if I don't do it. Even though I probably don't need the money. But I need the achievement that I've did it. But I was too impatient as usual, and every time if this happens, then I mess up. So let me try again then. The gold was there, okay. Just do not lose focus, you know. I guess the best way is to go from the top and then jump down, which is probably the most risky move of everything that I did in this building. Yep. So here we go. Yeah. But now I should be done with this place. I think so. Yep. I mean, I was actually just trying to destroy this box here. But I guess there's nothing. No, I think there's nothing here. So let me actually not go there. And leave those people alone, I would say. And I guess going to the south. Because the desert there's nothing. Nope. Yeah, I can already see there's a lurker. Okay. I don't know, somehow I hate this guy even more than a lurker at some point. Can you come? So, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Destroy all the boxes. Everything is fine. There's actually nothing here. So I just did everything for nothing, but which is fine. But as I said, my goal is now going back to the south. Yeah, I know the job here is a bit boring because I'm just going from south to north and north to south and then back and forth. But you know, if I didn't do that, then I will have to first of all miss this place. And reading about this archetype thing, which I suppose we'll hear from it at some point because I cannot imagine not hearing about it. But what do I know? What do I know? This place I probably have checked. Yeah, I cannot imagine not. Alright. Yes, I think so. But to be honest, I don't trust myself. So let me go through it really quickly. I mean, it just take me like 10 seconds, so should be fine. Yes, I've been here for sure. But it's fine. But this guy can kill. And he's just a lurker. And 1 second, you're gone. Done. Anything else here around? I already see some boxes on the top. I don't trust this place, of course. Okay. Really? Okay. Yes, and my goal was just to walk around this boulder, man. Why there's so many monsters? So then now we can really focus. Actually, I feel like in this game we can never focus. There's always something happening. There's always monsters around, and it's just impossible to really avoid them. But yeah, I think that's how it is. That's how it is. So anything here around this place? I don't think so. Oh, there's a box. But I think that's really it. I also see nothing on the scan. And the case, let's say the fact that the crate is open mean I have already been here in the past. I just kind of forgot about it, I suppose. And what about this stone? This is the tetrapod, so I'm very close to places I've already been before. But this is not my goal, so let me go to the south again. Which is here. This guy I can kill. Kiss, marry, kill. Or maybe not. I mean, I could kill, but no. Now I'm too lazy. Because I just want to do ambush, and if I cannot do that, then fuck off. Are they still following me? I hope not. Of course they are. Let me just try to walk past them, to be honest. Because I don't really have the motivation to fight you, because, to be honest. And this place I've already checked out, so there's nothing here for me left to do. Because you can even I've been here several times. So that's why let me what? I guess just go to the north as usual. Check if there's anything left for me to do. Because if not, then I feel like we are almost ready to go to Abyssal War. Because if there's nothing left, then yeah, why wasting more time, right? I think this is the stone that we checked before. I think. Must be, right? Yes, I think so. So let's go to the north and then to the south, as back and forth, as I just said before. Anything here? I don't think so. And the next time we go south again should be already the oasis. And after the oasis there's like not much left, and we have to just discover this place and then go here. Sounds like a plan. Not sure if I can finish it this session already. And if not, well, we will see. We will see. Okay, there are some random things here. Let me just try all of them. I guess they bother me a little bit. And I don't think there's anything here. More to the north. Nope, I don't think so. So that's fine. As I said, then the next time we go... okay. I really need to go very south. Okay, the sandstone is really strong here. What's happening here? Okay. So apparently I cannot go here, that's fine. So I guess I have to go from the other side of the tube. Which is fine, okay. Good enough. So then we should go to the other side of the tube. Sure, apparently I cannot go from here, that's fine. Because my next will be already the oasis. But just to fight this. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think that's everything. Can I go around? Maybe. This is kind of like a weird way to go around. Because I throw the scan, so I saw there's something here. But what exactly am I getting? One polymer materials, sure. So that's why let me try to go away again. But no, there's really nothing from this end. And it's also not expected for me to go here. You know, I really want to check out the borders. Like really, really the border. And I guess this is the border, I suppose. So that's why, as I said, let me go to the south. Should be the oasis. Should be the lurker. Come on. So here we go. This guy I would like to ambush. He's just one of you and this should be fine. So. And this is going to the south. Really nicely. Okay, checking this boulder. This is a camp that I haven't activated. Okay, sure. So let me do that. It's always nice that they give me a Bitcoin because I will use one Bitcoin here. So kind of like a good exchange. I think I don't need to save for now. I mean, I could. To be honest, I will. Because you never know when I die, then I have no idea where I will come out. And to be honest, definitely not there that I want to, which is not here. Sure, the monster comes back again, but that's by choice. Yeah, just going to the south, it's just the oasis. So I think I'm more or less done with this place. I think I haven't checked the oasis from the outside. This I can do, I suppose. Can you... Nope. I will just avoid it, thank you very much. You know what, it's a bit too much. So let me try to lurk them here. For example, there's this one guy that I would have totally missed. Because I actually miss him. So let me try again. Check this dude, come on. What do you have? Sentinels 55. I can't get very far on this leg, but I will be able to get in those bastards' way. There's no time, you need to go. Let me do something good, just this one. So I guess you sacrifice yourself. Very noble. But at the end of the day, this didn't save you, so... It was all for nothing, I would say. So, here we go. Anything else here around? I mean, I can go fishing, but I couldn't bother, to be honest. And I think Le Bar is on this direction. Yeah, I think this lever is on this direction, so I think I'm more or less done, right? Did I forget anything that I need to do? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. So let me just buy this lurker then for one. So this should be it. Very nice. Yeah, then I'm actually done. I think I'm actually done. I didn't expect it to be like that, to be honest. But okay, good to know, good to know. This place I already checked, this place I already checked, so I really think I'm done. I really think I'm done. So the last thing I can do is just, I think, checking this vast area. And then actually going to Abyss Le Voir. Or maybe even checking this guy. The Ellen dude, which actually is something that I will do first, I think. So yeah, so let me check this vast area. Because the Ellen dude is very close by, right? Oops. So, oh, I totally missed it. There are more of you. So let me fight you from here. So, okay. Is this box related to Ellen or not? I don't know, but I will open it regardless. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. But maybe down there. Maybe down there. But I will definitely not go from here. I will definitely go from down there. And this is just a hyper tube. It's inside the tube. Which I think I cannot go from here, I think. I'm not so sure. I don't remember anymore. But since I'm here anyway, let me actually check this out. How I can go. Or do I have to go in the the tube? This could always be the case, of course. Or maybe on the top of the tube. Just in case.